Today we are going to make a bunny rabbit. The first step is to create an egg. Then we will attach another smaller egg shape to the larger egg. Now we form a rear leg with another piece of clay and the smaller piece of clay for the front legs. We add the ears and the bushy tail. We will carve out a little bit of clay to form the eyes and then draw the nose and the mouth of the rabbit with a sharp tool. If it helps, you can always find the templates on my website. Now let's get the children and start sculpting.
Hi guys, welcome back to Claydate. Today we're going to create a bunny.
That's right. What do we need is clay. We are going to use low fire clay. But if you do not have clay at home, you can use Play-Doh, plasticine, or even make your own clay.
We have a video on how to make free clay, so subscribe to this channel and go check it out.
Also, we are going to use wooden tools such as these.
We also have a video on our YouTube channel how to make your own wooden tools, so go check that out too.
That's right, so it's virtually free. These are craft sticks. Now you can choose a bigger one or a smaller one, and then we can make scoring tools as well with bamboo sticks, okay? So it's all in a video. It's a very short 3.5 minutes, so if you like to watch it, just go and check it out, okay? So let's go start the project. Now, we do have a bowl of clay, and we're going to take a half of it, and then with this, we're creating an egg shape, okay?
Making a big bunny. I think like almost all our videos we make egg shapes. Is this gonna be the bunny?
That's gonna be the bunny.
They're not gonna get the biggest part of the clay out.
That's
need
gonna
extra
be,
clay.
yes.
This clay is very squishy.
Yes, that's very soft.
I'm making a big bunny.
Okay, done. All right. Now we put this aside and we go back to our original clay, and we're going to take a little amount, okay, and we're going to create another egg shape. Now that's going to be the bunny's head. 3 times we fit in there. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty big.
I'm putting it right back.
Everybody has their little egg? Yes?
Yep.
Now we have to use our scoring tools, okay? And then we use the water too. Now we're gonna score the top front part of the body, so like here, okay?
And then
I'm going to make a nice rough wet surface, and then we're going to score under the head to under the egg.
Yeah. And then we're gonna blend it in.
And then we join it together on a top front, just like that. And then you merge the two form together, so we won't see the attaching point.
Okay.
Nice. So this is how it looks like right now.
It's like a rhinoceros. Or a turtle.
Okay. Now, the next step, it's going to be the legs. So we're going to create the back legs. Now, take a little amount of clay and then create a ball with it. Okay. Make it flat like a pancake, and then join one side of the rabbit, okay?
But we have to score.
And then we're going to score the two body parts, yes, in order to join. Okay. So practically we glue together these two forms, and we just merge together. So it's on a side very good. So it's look like a bump here on the side.
A big boo-boo.
See? So something like that.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to repeat the other side as well. Now this is how it's look like right now, okay? And then we're going to create a little worm shape, a little kind of cylinder, all right? And then we join under that bump, that cylinder, because that's gonna be the rabbit's foot. So something like that, okay? So you can use this round shape and you can draw that round form around the leg, just like that, Ryan, look. And then here too. The other side too, I'm gonna shape the back leg with my sculpting tool. And here we have it. Good job, guys, excellent. And guess what happened? Next, we're going to create the front leg. Now, the front leg is exactly the same like what we did with our back legs. So, what we're going to do, we make a little ball, and then we're going to put it on the front, merge to the body. 1, 2, okay, on the side, and then from that bump it's going to come the arms. I mean, yes.
You can put a little bend.
And then it looks like an L shape, like that. Very good. And then you just join to the side of the bunny.
Oh God,
that's right.
Bunny's skinny.
There. There. Very cute. Very cute. Okay. And then we repeat the other side too. So this is how a little rabbit look like with the legs. Okay.
Put a little carrot there too.
And with a little carrot, Ryan, very sweet. And then now we're going to create the ears. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to create this worm shape, and then we flatten in a flat surface. Make one side pointy, and the other side is going to join to the top of the head. Now the bunny has nice big ears. It's very characteristic. Okay, and then we're going to repeat the other side too. Excellent, very, very good. All right, and then one last body part which is very characteristic also. What do you think what it is?
Tail.
The tail, that's right. So we're going to make a nice fluffy fur ball, that's right. So you just practically make a little teeny tiny ball.
Well, I'm just gonna make a whole 3 tiny balls and then attach them.
And then we're going to score that teeny tiny cute shape form, and then we just put it in the end of the bunny's body. And then here's the face. Now the nose is, if you flip it upside down, the triangle, does it look like this? Cute. And then we just draw a cute little mouth under, and the eyes on the side. Nice big eyes. The bunny has nice big eyes. There. Cute. Okay. I'm gonna create some lines with my tool, and that's gonna be the bunny's fur on the front and on the back too, so it does look like a A furry little bunny. Okay, let's go show what did we create it.
Let me honest. So this is mine. I put a little bit of grass sitting on it and a little flower.
This is my little bunny.
This is mine, and I got a little carrot, and he looks a big fur ball.
Wonderful. So we're going to come back after when we fired our creation in a kiln, and then we're going to continue this video with the glazing part.
Hi guys, so we're successful fine with our bunny, and today we're going to glaze it.
What do we need is glaze. Now we are going to color our bunny different colors, okay? So I'm gonna color my bunny brown. I'm give you a color suggestion right now. The tail gonna be white, the nose gonna be pink, and the eyes black. What about you, children?
I'm gonna use all these colors. I don't know, I'm gonna make like a crazy rabbit or something. I have so many colors because I kind of made a grass and a flower. So with the brushes, I'm also going to make more flowers around. I have green, black, pink, yellow, white, blue, and pink. Again,
Wonderful.
a lighter pink.
And then we do have, of course, brushes and sponge.
So the sponge is for, so if you get glaze here or like the bottom of your sculpture, you can just use a sponge to like wipe off the glaze, because if it goes on the key and like that, it will stick. So
and we don't want that. So let's get started project. Now I start with the brown color, okay? And then we come back after when our glazing project is done.
Yep. All right, so we finished glazing our bunny. This is mine, this is mine.
And this is my sculpture. Now we applied 3 coats of glaze into the sculpture surface, so don't forget that, okay? And then now we're going to put it back in a kiln for the second firing, and that's going to be the glaze firing, and after you can see the end result. Thank you so much for watching.
Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a new video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.